Hi, this is Max. Welcome. It's always a pleasure to do those videos, trying to inspire you, guide you, equip you, so that you can transform yourself and others to live more happily, more freely, and with more inner peace. I was confronted lately in a conversation about accepting somebody else's life's path. I'd like to talk about that today and challenge you, as a matter of fact. So, I generally believe that we all have our own life path, right? We've been brought into this world, and from the moment you're born to now, whoever you are, however old you are, we've accumulated so many experiences, right? Thousands of them, millions of them. And they all condition us in some way. Patterns, conditioning, those would be, good words or popular words. You can read about that. That made us into who you are. And I think that our life path, based on those experiences from people and situations and circumstances that we live through, that's really real, right? That's in your lifetime. Your life path is to overcome whatever patterns or conditioning that you've built around those experiences. And we could even go further and venture on the metaphysical side, where people would say it's like you made a contract with yourself before coming into this world as flesh and bone, and you agreed to have some soul challenges, as I would call them, so that you can overcome them and free yourself. Well, I believe in that. Let's not go there today. Let's just keep it real, in your flesh and bone life experiences until now. You've accumulated all of those experiences with people, situations, and circumstances. And as a great teacher, Michael Singer, would say, they hit your stuff, right? And what happened from there? Well, they stayed inside, right? Bad thoughts, bad emotions. We never process them. We hide them in there. And as soon as something happens that starts to bring them back up, we try to push them away and be as far as we can from them because it's uncomfortable. I mean, I know, I've been there. So we would think that all of those experiences and conditionings and patterns, when they come up, they're a little bit like kryptonite, right? We want to get rid of them because they're getting rid of our own power. That's actually not true. It's quite the opposite, actually. I see them as jewels now. Like, bring them on, right? Just show them to me, because if I can face those conditioning and patterns and difficult, emotions and thoughts facing someone or a situation, if I can take them, face them, and shine the light on them, I actually buff them, and make it very bright, so that I can process them and get rid of them once and for all. I mean, how much better life would get? How much freer would it be to be in this place, in this space? And I think that's our job. That's our life path. It's very, very unique for you, and as it is for me. We all had those different experiences. But truth is, once you start processing those and getting rid of those, I mean, there's no limit to the synonyms and words I could use that you will feel at this point. You'll get so much more inner peace and wisdom and intuition and compassion and acceptance and love and and so on. So here's the challenge that I would like to leave you with today. Can you respect and honor your own life path and do the same for others? Start by you. You're always client number one. And then turn it back and observe how others are also going through their own life path. And if you've done the work for you, you'll have much more compassion and acceptance for the others that are going through their own things. And it's not going to affect you as much, for sure. You'll accept it. You'll be more at peace with it, even though it's very close to you and who you are at work or at home, whatever. I hope this is bringing some different perspective and some tools for you to discuss the topic for yourself, reflect on it, journal on it, or even talk about it at home. And if you want to discuss it with me, it'll be my pleasure. Reach out. We can work one-on-one or even on demand. I'm trying to offer this service as well where we can chat, not live, but on demand via text, audio, and video. Check it out. It's all on my website. That's the call for Parents Duty. Thank you. Be well. I believe in your own path and your own inner work. Do that stuff. Work on yourself. That's how you'll be a great human being. All right. Be well. Be virtuous. See you next time. Cheers. Thank you.